Neighborhood House was founded by Emma McVicker, a passionate and compassionate leader in the community who saw early on the need for families to have access to education. And rallying around that need, she worked with the community and built an early service called the Free Kindergarten Association, from which Neighborhood House blossomed into a center for children and families to receive educational services, to employment, to a service that really provided a one-stop shop of how can I transition into Utah successfully. Emma McVicker and the community rallied around that call.
We were established in 1894, so we were here before Utah was even formed as a state. And we've been serving the west side community of Salt Lake for all that time. Our average family is a low-income family. There's a single mom who's working either one full-time job or even sometimes multiple jobs and trying to make ends meet. What we're hoping to do is break that cycle of poverty and help them to achieve more than their parents were able to do.
Population-wise, we have about a third of the city's 18 and under population here around Neighborhood House.
The money that is raised for Neighborhood House goes directly towards filling the gap between what our families can afford to pay and what it actually costs to provide a high quality service. You can know your money is being very well spent because it directly provides for families who are low income based on their income. So everybody pays on a sliding fee scale. We make it affordable for that family to get high quality childcare and adult daycare for their loved ones.
The preschool program is the first step in educational endeavors that parents can seek that allows the children from 2 to 5 during their most active years of learning, when their brain waves are really firing and they're trying to experience everything at once if possible, but definitely everything's a new experience, exciting experience, colorful. And the preschool is built around a national accreditation model that affords all of those experiences to happen in the classroom and outside of the classroom. The amazing thing about Neighborhood House and its preschool is that we are open year-round. And so we can provide a service that is uninterrupted for that family, a reliable service, so that that family can maintain their employment and their educational endeavors, and we can help that family succeed. The school-age programs are built around a model of before and after school and out of school time, so that we can provide a good start for every child that's kindergarten through 6th grade for their days at school. So we have a good healthy breakfast. We bus them to up to 12 different schools. We provide all of that transportation and some academic help in the morning, as well as in the afternoon when we pick them up from those schools. We bring them back, we give them a healthy snack, and then we start some enrichment programs as well as some tutoring programs.
54? Oh, you're so smart, Harry.
A typical day at Neighborhood House with the 4th, 5th, and 6th graders would be some homework time, some art and craft time, or some kind of math or computers or cooking activity.
That is really to supplement what schools are doing, not to supplant the schools. And so we become an added resource in the community for that child, that school-aged youth, to succeed in true academic endeavors, as well as to experience some of the enrichment programs and clubs that schools may not just be able to provide to our community.
Great job.
We got to take the kids canoeing this summer. We took them rock climbing this summer.
And public monuments, as well as public attractions and community service, which is a big part of how we want to grow our kids and have some social responsibility, as well as just have some fun.
We give them opportunities that they may not have had or experienced without Neighborhood House.
The adult program is an amazing program that was founded based on our Board of Trustees recognizing a need in the aging community of parents and spouses, and recognizing that the aging process, which does not discriminate, relies on quality care.
Wow, yours is pretty fancy there, Elizabeth.
The adult program is seeing a population 60 or older and part of an aging group that has some ailments that just require some additional supervision throughout the day. each of us want to stay at home, we're healthier at home, and if we can prevent some of that premature placement in institutional or assisted care facilities, Neighborhood House is here to, on a sliding fee scale, provide a safe, warm, home-like atmosphere with transportation and food, and peace of mind for the caregiver, and an engaged level of activity for the care receiver.
Nice and slow. We're going to get on the bus here. Careful.
Everything that Neighborhood House does is a collaboration of effort. None of that can happen if our partners and our sponsors don't come through and give us regular assistance. We really understand how community can come together and respond to a need, and partners do that for us and bring new programs and accentuate experience for both our adults and our children. And our sponsors believe in us, and they know year in, year out that putting $1 at Neighborhood House gives more than $1 in return. And so they want to be part of the excitement that happens on our campus every day. At Neighborhood House, we get to experience aha moments. And we love it when we get to see a client experience their first, whether that's a child writing their name for the first time and seeing how they just explode in excitement and pride and showing that to their teacher, to their friends, and to their family members. Also, we get to see the aha moments of our adult clients, when their memory kicks in for that brief moment and we get to see them draw that picture that reminds them of a childhood memory, or to hear that song again. It seems like the first time, and it reminds them of their youth and their younger days and dances. At Neighborhood House, the aha moments really count, they motivate us, and we love sharing those. We want to work hard to make Emma McVicker's legacy alive and everlasting. Neighborhood House needs you. Whether you are a partner in time, financial resources, estate planning, you are an element of our family that will help us provide a quality service that is timeless, always needed, and is for our children and our adults. Please consider giving your time, financial resources to Neighborhood House.